I just want to say that I think male race traders are a bigger problem than female race traders. The reason why is because female race traders, when they practice miscegenation, they just look like deviants. But what legitimizes them is when males do it, because females tend to be followers. Not in every case, but in the main, they tend to be followers and go with the mainstream of what's being pushed in the propaganda of society, whereas males usually take initiative. And I know there's exception to that. However, in the main and in general, that's the way it is. And if the male race traders were not doing what they were doing, the females would just look like deviants. Whereas every time the male race traders do things, it legitimizes everything the female race traders are doing. So when they're race mixing and contributing to white genocide, um, they're doing so because a male did it first. That's the same thing with feminist, you know. Female feminist would just look like some hate group, but they have males inside to legitimize them. Okay? So, see, it's not just these crazy women, there's actually men that agree with us too, right? And that's the same thing that the female race traders are telling themselves and putting in society is that, you know, see, it's not just that we're, you know, mud sharks and whores, but that, you know, see, these men are doing the same thing. So, therefore, you see, we're justified. We can do whatever we want because the men are doing it too. So it's okay for us. See? So that's why, in my opinion, the male race trader is in the same category as the anti-white white. Because the anti-white movement has no power and no strength without the anti-white white to make it have legitimacy. The same thing why all of these people sit there and say, well, it's the Jews are doing this and the blacks are doing that, you know. Honestly, all the power of those things is given to them by whites. And white people, like anti-white whites, are legitimizing it. And I think once more people start to see that white race traders are worse than any non-white as an enemy, and mud sharks, and particularly male mud sharks, are worse than any female mud shark, not that those aren't bad as well, then they'll start to see that that's where the root and the source of the problem lies. And that's all I have for now. I hope you look forward to my next rant, if you will.